Yo, what's going on, YouTube family? 2K Mechanic back with another video. In today's video, we're going to go over one of the most important things you need to be able to do on defense that will instantly make you a better defender, somewhat. It's what we're going to get into this video. But first things first, I want to say thank you to all the people checking out the video. If you're a new sub, returning sub, I appreciate you and all that you do. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to give our channel a subscribe. I try to post daily on this channel. And if I miss a day, then I try to follow up and double upload on the following day. All right. So in this video, this is a rec game. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of rec lately because, it's kind of hard to get 5 sometimes. So I just, whoever's on me, dirty, whoever's on, load up and go into rec and then do what they do. Now this game was very, it's a little different because not too often do you run against ISO in the rec, right? Not very often do you run into ISO in the rec because, most people just don't play together like that. They use screens to get open shots and stuff like that. But I was pleasantly surprised in this video playing against an ISO person that ran ISO primarily all the time. And I think he had a unique build. So we're gonna get into it. So, all right, I might want to slow this down a little bit. So what is the most important, one of the most important things on defense is anticipation. You got to be able to anticipate movements of your opponent and watch what they do and really just pattern recognition. All right, so right now, right off the bat, I see, boom, give me a nice little steal. And what that was about was, he came up the court. All right, so let's watch how he came up the court. So he came up the court and did it behind the back, which is usually what people do. Can I get back a little further? All right, he came up the court. Right, so that little move is what people do most of the time. And this is video mainly for beginners or intermediate players or people that are just looking to try to get their defense a little bit better. I'm gonna show you guys some anticipation things and things to look for and really just overall breaking down, especially in the ISO situation. See, in the rec is not that bad because they don't have a lot of space to kind of work with. In park, in 2v2 it's a lot worse, and especially 1v1, where 1v1 is, you have to play a little bit different. You have to be more conservative. And kind of pick and choose when you be aggressive. I'm an aggressive style player, so you'll see that a little bit in this video, and then I have help so I can be a little bit more aggressive than I would normally be. All right, so he came up, he did behind the back, so I pressed him. As soon as he came past half court, right? So when I pressed him, it's easy for me to press him primarily because this is his center. His center isn't in place to shoot or anything like that. So if he tried to go past me, then I could easily switch with the big, which is dirty in this case, and just pick up the big easy so I can be a little aggressive here. So right now, when I pressed him, the natural response was for him to go to the right hand because he did behind the back, and what he was gonna do was he was either gonna try to speed boost off this move, and for those who don't know, this is like a speed boost type move. I think he's using quick dribble style. So he's gonna try to do a speed boost type move, but there's always a little lag when you do this on taller players. So right when he did that, I instantly swiped for the ball, press square. We got the turnover, right? So easy there. I just pulled the 3 since they was a little bit lax. Easy bucket. All right. So this is he's coming back on offense, right? So. All right, so he do the behind the back again. So look at that little hezzy move, not a little hezzy, but the little side move and go. That's he I think it's probably on a 6-7 build. And so, one thing you got to recognize and anticipate is like if you're playing like a small build, they'll use the D rolls, and the D rolls allow people to move side to side a lot faster. On the taller builds, they got a little hitch when they do a little move, so it's a little bit easier to defend. If the person's not a great dribbler. So, but yeah, just learning patterns. So he already messed up. So I'm okay with him going this way. Why? Because I got 3 people this way, and I don't know if he's skilled enough to be able to force his way back. I didn't see him do any snatchback moves in the previous offensive sequences. So, my thing was once he gets into the paint, he's stuck in the paint because he doesn't do the snatchback moves to get himself out, so, to retreat. All right. So the other thing was this dude had look at those bumps. So this dude had he had post take. he had post take, and he had some post moves. Like, check this out. These moves that you see him doing right here, this is post spins. He did the post spin, got in the situation, and dunked on me. You won't really see that too often on guards. Utilizing post spins, but post spins work. It's hard to work on bigs, but if you are like a 6'7" or taller, you can do those post spins to get you open and dunk. All right, let's move forward, y'all. All right. All right, so this is the next sequence. Look at the foul. Let's forward this a little bit. All right, so he's coming down. Notice the position, right? So my thing is, I want to limit threes, and I want to limit him getting wide open drives to the paint. You see what I'm saying? So you'll see me come up, retreat, and use this kind of trail technique, right? So when he goes to any side outside of the middle of the court, if he goes here or if he goes here, I'm gonna pin him. So what pinning means, I'm gonna put my body on his outside shoulder. Well, not outside shoulder, inside shoulder for me, right? So as you see here, I'm trying to pin him, right? I'm trying to pin him. So stop him, we get the body ups. So he hit the snatch back, and then he got a nice little score right here. So like I said, he's, that's just recognizing what he likes to do in his tendencies, and he liked the little Scottie Pippen behind the back move. All right, y'all, let's move forward a little bit. All right. So this me recovering. So he'll get the ball back. Try to make sure everybody get in position. So there's an open person to the left. So I get a chase down block. So I got quite a few blocks in this video, and like I said, I don't mind him beating me to the hole. I didn't see him do any stick in the first couple of possessions. I didn't see him pull the stick down, so he's using square dunks. So I feel like I can get back and contest any other dunks that he might do. All right, so let's move forward, y'all. All right, so we get a shot. Close game. This is a very close game, y'all. We went to overtime in this game. All right. So right here, I'm playing them. Boom. Came back, made him stop, picked the ball up. Another thing is here, right? So this is not great spacing, so I'm still kind of in the lane a little bit, right? And I'm looking at his position, and I'm looking at how this guy's moving. Like I was saying, I'm looking at how this guy's moving, right? So I can be a little aggressive. Boom. I get a little steal here. So I haven't seen 5 pass really that much. So got a nice little crab here. Take the shot. So that was just an aggressive play. I didn't have to do it, but I didn't think he was. Even if he would have passed it back, I felt like I could have got there since the distance was so close. I felt like I could have got back there in time. So that's why I just went ahead with the steal. All right. So let's move forward, y'all. All right. So here's the thing. All right. Behind the back again, he has his takeover. So right there, quick. So what I did was, like I said, those moves on a tall big, on a taller playmaker. Like I said, he don't have that many moves. So he's gonna go left, right. What is that? The little backup move. That's the only moves he gonna do, right? So I'm taking away one side, so he's not gonna go to this side. And most of the time he's been driving to his left, so I'm just forcing him to where my help is, right? We force him to the help, and that was bad defense. I don't know why 24 dropped down so low. I had Dirty right there in the middle. So, it's just crazy, bad defense. All right, so let's move forward. All right, next sequence, you get the ball again. And I'm just trying to make sure he don't throw that little pass there. Right, okay, so he's finna go left. Right, I got him stuffed in the paint, and I don't want him to drop step me. So, I come back out. Once again, I'm shading. Look at that, I missed the steal. Come back and we get the chase down block, and Dirty was there to help. So the other thing is, as y'all seen me being, if you don't have I don't think I said what build I'm gonna use. This is my 6.7 ISO lock. I put the build in the description below. But yeah, this is the 6.7 ISO lock that I've been working on, y'all. Almost got him to 99. He's like a 98 right now. All right. So what happened was, we already seen this part, right? So I reached for the steal. So I have a 90 steal. A 90 steal allows you to reach and recover. If you don't have a 90 steal, it's gonna give you a crazy reach animation and it's gonna be extended. That's why I opt for having 90 steal, not just because of the interceptor, but just because of the animation you get when you run, when you have a 90 steal. Because if I didn't have a 90 steal, they would have left me with the little reach animation and he would have got an wide open dunk. I don't even think Dirty could have blocked him on that one. All right, so let's move forward, y'all. All right, once again, playing them, wait till you get to half court. All right, now it's time to press them. So you want to come back. So I give him a little space. Again, anticipation. Right when he did that little move, he did the step back. What's after this? What's after the little step back? Crossover, momentum on the right, with the right ball hand. Right? So I seen that, boom. Right stick, steal, and I got the steal. See what I'm saying? And he blocked that. That's crazy. He blocked that. That's crazy. But anyway, right stick, just being in the right position. Right stick, got the steal because I anticipated what move was coming next. You got to pay attention to, your opponent's habits so you can put yourself in position to get the steals and stuff like that. All right, so halftime. As you can see here, he got 10 points, 4 turnovers, only got 6, but I got 4 steals and 2 blocks. So, way I judge it is if I'm playing point guard, if I'm playing against a point guard, I always try to limit them to about 16 to 20 points. And I feel like I did my job, especially against somebody that has the ball majority of the time. You know what I mean? Because some things are gonna be out of your control. You might get switched, you might get screened off, and they might score against a lesser opponent, a lesser defender. So some things you're gonna have to chunk up. All right. So let's move forward, y'all. It's tie ball game. We're a little bit in the third. We ain't halfway. So look, I'm getting the bumps. I'm getting back to my position. Right there, he did a little move so he can speed boost, but I'm not giving up position. So what are you gonna do? Because you see my dudes, they can pinch in, right? Because this dude is dang near in the corner. So this isn't great spacing. And this guy's been a little bit active. So they can flash. So he gonna have to make the right decision. But he kind of play off too much. But anyway, you want to force him to make a pass. And right now, this will probably be the easy pass. But good pass. He told him to go. Dirty kind of sunk in because he's on center side, and he got a 2-point shot, y'all. But yeah, force him to make a pass or something like that. Make him pick the ball up. All right, so move forward. All right, so you bring the ball up again. All right, so I didn't get the bump. Made a mistake. Combo. See where he was going. Boom, another chase down. See what I'm saying? He don't have that many moves, so you just play and recover. And that's why I keep telling y'all about acceleration. Acceleration helps you recover. Now, if I had chased down artists on silver, I'd be OP. But I just don't have the badge points on this build to let me get that. That was a bad shot. So I can only use bronze in this situation. All right. So right here we got another possession. And I'm trying to play 2. Wait for 24 to get on this dude, or 22, whoever. You see what I'm saying? So I think this is bad defense. See, they reaching. Like, what you reaching for, bro? Just play here. What you reaching for? Easy, wide open shot. Because, they don't know how to guard the cut man and the dude in the corner. So that was just bad defense, y'all. All right, so let's go a little bit further. All right, now look. So now, we ain't got steals, we ain't got blocks. So now he's forced to change his behavior. He's not coming up the court aggressively. You see what I'm saying? Now they're trying to set screens and stuff like that. because they're ahead a little bit, so he's trying to secure the lead. They get a nice little shot off there, but he's changed his behavior. He's not being aggressive anymore, y'all. That's what good pressure can do. All right. So boom, behind the back. So I know he want to come where? He want to come back right. So I cut off the right, came back right again, because that's where he's been going. Block that off. Just good defense, good solid defense. Like I said, it's all about anticipation. And we got it right here. I don't know what this guy was doing, 24, just bad defensive mechanics. But yeah, you put the clamps on them, you're gonna force them to pick the ball up. All right, so where are we going here? Let's go forward a little bit more. All right, so top ball game, 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. All right, he bring the ball up. Bam. Got a nice little on ball steal with the right stick. We get the dunk. So let's watch that again. So he coming down. And like I say, what he not finna do, I mean, just play the odds. Like, what is the odds that he gonna do a hezzy here and come to the right side where all these people are? No, he's gonna want to come to the left, right? So I'm just playing that odd. And as soon as I see him make that left move to the left ball hand, bang, right stick steal, timed it, gave me the steal. So right stick steals do work. You still can get on ball steals pretty good in this game. So, for people saying you can't, I only have gold pickpocket. So, proper timing will allow you to get those steals. All right, so I do want to show y'all, I wasn't just clamping. He did score on me a few times. I think this is one of those times where just showing y'all, sometimes you do make mistakes being aggressive. So he came this way. I was looking for this, he stepped back and got a three. He hasn't taken a three all game, so I wasn't expecting a three, right? I should have reacted a little bit better when I seen my guy kind of chip in. I should have pressed into him a little bit more, but my mind was like, don't give away the lane drive. So he did score on me on that. All right, so we are up 3, right? We up 3. We up 4. They got 10 seconds left. So what is the proper thing to do? Defense. Get back. We don't want to give up a 3. Now look at number 6, right? Look at these guys going for a steal. He pass up. Easy bucket. Now why do that with the game on line? It only took 3 seconds off the clock. You gotta pay attention, y'all, on defense. So I'm just gonna hold it. I'm gonna run the ball. I'm gonna run the clock out, and he fouled me. But we win the game. But anyway, all right, y'all. So that's the end of the game. Like I said, he had 24 points, 15 assists, which is crazy. But we did get 5 steals, 3 blocks. We had 7 assists. Okay game. They were running a 2-3 zone, and I don't know if these guys really recognize that because they kept running around. So they made the game a lot harder than it needed to be. You don't want to keep cutting because you're running in a 2-3 zone. You're running into, defenders and stuff like that. You got to stay spread and stay, be more methodical. But, we barely won this game. They were running a raggedy zone at that. So, we were able to get the win. But yeah, just showing you guys anticipation is what you kind of want to focus on, and pattern recognition to help you be better defenders and put you in positions where you can get timely steals and good defensive plays. All right, that's it for this video. 2K Mechanics signing out. Appreciate you guys rocking with the channel, rocking with the video. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace, y'all.